Back. Now we are looking at Stat 3.3 problem 1. They want us to calculate the 5-number summary Q1, Q2, Q3, minimum, max, IQR. They have given me a bunch of data. So the first thing to do is arrange them in order, smallest to largest. I have already done that, smallest to largest. So let me make sure I have done it correctly. Let me plug in some of the values. So that's negative 25 is the minimum and maximum is 86. All right, maximum is 86. IQR stands for interquartile range. Okay, so I need to find the quartiles before I can find interquartile range. So I'll wait on that. Let me make sure these two are correct. Submit. Okay, those two are correct. Very good. Now we are in a position to find Q1, Q2, Q3. Q2 is the first guy we find. Q2 is the median. How many numbers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That means I can evenly split this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can evenly split this. 8 here and 8 here. Please check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In all, I had 16 numbers. 8 here, and there is nothing left in the middle. So, the median is 45 plus 48 over 2. Okay? So, median, that is the second one, something plus something over 2. So, make sure you have kept it in the parentheses, the numerator. 45 plus 48. 45 plus 48. Okay, check. Okay, so that's good. You got the median of the entire list and you split your list into two pieces. The first piece, the median you need to find here. How many items are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this splits into 4 and 4. All right. There is nothing in between. If there had been 9, 4, 4 and somebody in the middle would have been left, that would have been the median. But nobody is left here. So median is add these two, divide by 2, the midpoint of these two guys. Okay. That is your first quartile. First quartile is median of the first bunch of numbers. So here you have something plus something over 2. What are those somethings? It is 28 plus 36. Check. Okay, very good. Now the third quartile. Third quartile would be a median of the second piece. So remember, you started off with a big line of numbers. The middle number is the median, second quartile. The first half's middle number is the first quartile. Now the second half's middle number would be the third quartile. So let's go. These are again 8 in number. So when you split it evenly, they are split. There is nobody here. So you need to take average of the two. So 56 plus 62 over 2. So 56 plus 62, don't forget parentheses, over 2. Submit. That's correct also. Now what is the interquartile range? Interquartile range is the biggest quartile minus the smallest quartile. So among the quartiles, that's 59 and that's 32. You see, Q3 is 59 and that's 32. So interquartile range is 59 minus 32, Q3 minus Q1. Is there a potential outlier in this list? Well, if you go back to your list, look, they are all positive. In fact, they start at 20 onwards. But there is a negative 25 far away. So to me, it seems like indeed there is a, let's submit the interquartile range so you will see what I mean. Okay, so what's going on? First quartile, second quartile, third quartile, and that's the maximum and that's the minimum. Notice minimum is very far away from all these other guys. So I would say yes, there is an outlier. Okay, so the outlier is because of that minimum. Minimum is far off from the others. Okay, if you like, you can draw a picture and then you will see it better. Correct? So minimum is negative 25. So from negative 25, you have a big whisker to the first quartile, that is 32. Second quartile is 46.5, that's not very far. And the third quartile is 59, which is also not very far. So that's your box. And then the maximum is 86, which is also not very far. So that tells me this is quite far off, and that's why there is an outlier. Next problem. Okay, let's look at this box and whiskers plot and figure out what is the minimum. Minimum is 16, maximum is 92. 16 and 92, that's all. Minimum and maximum. Next problem. Here is the box and whisker plot. What are they asking? One is Z. Z. Oh, they want us to match the letters. Z, so that is the minimum, you see, something 20 some odd, and that's the maximum. So that is minimum, X is minimum, and then they are asking what is Y, that is the first quartile, Q1, that's E, and Z, that is the third quartile, so that's a B. All right, so that completes this particular section. Next videos will cover section 4.1 onwards. Until then, bye.